Well, you are in for a treat because today I have my friend, inspirational friend, Sidney Kushner from Connecting Champions on the Butler Buzz. Welcome.
Thanks. Hi.
Well, I'm super excited that you're here with us. And let's just start off by talking about this organization that you founded over 10 years ago. What is Connecting Champions?
We are a nonprofit based here in Western Pennsylvania that asks kids and young adults with cancer, what do you want to be when you grow up? And we connect them with a mentor who can be there every step of the way.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Yes.
How did you come up with this idea?
Yeah, so I grew up in the South Pennsylvania, and when I was in high school, my friend Lauren was diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer. And I literally remember sitting on the choir room floor as our choir director struggled to pronounce the name of what she had just been diagnosed with. And that very day, she was pulled from school and in the hospital. And we didn't see her again for 6 months.
Okay.
And one of the questions that kept ringing through my 16-year-old mind was, what can I do to be a helpful friend right now for someone who's clearly going through such darkness? And at that age, I wasn't quite old enough to find the answer. And so fast forwarding a couple of years later, I had gotten into Brown University, and she passed away during my first semester.
Aw.
And I knew at that point that whatever I did, I wanted to do something in her memory.
Is that beautiful?
Thanks.
So I read you were a math student, right, at Brown?
Yes.
A math student, and he's like, you know what? I am going to do something to help so many other people. I mean, I think that's inspiring. I just do.
Thanks.
So for 10 years, you've been connecting kids and young adults with cancer. What age? 6 to 26? Is that what I saw?
3 to 26.
Oh, 3 to
actually.
26.
Yep.
And you now serve all kids all throughout the country.
Yeah, we started just in Pittsburgh. We had a pilot program with Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, and then we launched here, and we're just Pittsburgh for about 8 years.
Okay.
And then a couple of years ago, we started expanding nationally, and we now have partnerships with 11 different hospital systems and participants, kids and young adults, in 23 different cities.
And I know you've helped some friends in Butler County.
We have, yes.
So thank you for doing that.
Thanks.
So let's talk. I know what it's, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, right? So there's kids that, unfortunately, kids or young adults that have been diagnosed with something like cancer, and how do they learn about you, and then how do you learn about their dreams, and then finding a mentor? How does that work?
Yeah. So typically it's through our hospital partnerships. We've got these historic relationships with hospitals where whenever a child or young adult is newly diagnosed, they're introducing, hey, there's this program that can find you a mentor and help you not fall behind, help you continue to grow, whether that is with your child development, whether it's with your school or career preparedness,
Sure.
or just building your self-esteem as you pursue your passions
Sure.
and speak your language. And so we'll get referrals from hospitals across the country.
Okay.
And we'll meet the kids and young adults, and they'll give us these wild dreams that they have, which is so exciting.
Sure.
They'll tell us that they want to be constitutional lawyers or ghost hunters or fashion designers. And then we'll get on and we'll start finding those people in their local community.
Yeah, so my question is it hard to find mentors for these?
It is definitely challenging.
Okay.
But we have had a lot of success when we tell people, hey, a kid or young adult with cancer wants to be like you when they grow up.
Is that wonderful?
Yeah, who wants to say no to that, right?
I know, I'm not going to say no. If somebody wants to do this, come and let's talk, right?
I'll tell you, no one has said they want to be an executive director of a nonprofit yet, so I'm still waiting too.
You're still waiting for that.
I'm still waiting.
And then what is the requirement to be a mentor?
Yeah, so we require a minimum commitment of 6 months with mentorship happening on an every other week basis.
Okay.
And sometimes kids and young adults request more. They'll request every week, or they will request less. And so we'll make sure to take that into consideration as we're picking the mentor for them.
Okay. And how many kids would you say you're serving right now? Kids
wow.
or young adults?
Well, we've probably served all time somewhere around 300 to 350 kids and young adults, and we have about 75 active participants right now.
Wow. So in order to do all of this, Sidney, you have to have support. And I do know you have an event that our community could help you support this wonderful program, and that's called March to Friendship.
Yes.
So what is that about, and how can we learn more?
Yes, so we have a charitable March Madness competition where people from across the country, they'll gather with their coworkers, with their family, friends, schoolmates, whomever, and instead of gambling their pot away, they'll donate a portion of it or all of the pot to sponsor one of the kids or young adults with cancer in our program.
Okay, so they can learn more on your website?
Yes, connectingchampions.org.
Okay. Do you host other events throughout the year?
We do. We have a toast where we have a virtual toast where we celebrate. We travel across the country virtually to visit the kids and young adults, and we toast to different milestones of theirs and of ours. And then we have a Night of Inspiration, which is our in-person event that we're hoping to bring back this fall. Okay,
in the fall. Oh, I want to know about that because I would love to come.
Yes, you're invited.
All right, I'm invited.
VIP.
That would be great. I think that would be wonderful. So please check out Connecting Champions website. Learn more about this wonderful organization that connects kids with cancers to mentor. And I cannot thank you enough, not only for being on Armstrong, but for being a blessing to so many. I'm so thankful to have met you.
Thank you.
And thank you for listening. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you would like to see more episodes, click on the playlist button up here. If you want to stay up to date with all of Armstrong's programming, click on the subscribe button down here. See you next time.